Hey homeowners, Sean with Tech Inspect here. I'm on my roof today getting ready to clean out my chimneys for my wood stoves. I actually run two. I've got one right in front of me, and then I got a second one back there that's a masonry with a liner. So I've got a double wall in front of me. We're going to go over a few of the reasons why you need to clean these out every season, a few of the things to look for. If you're up on your roof doing just other maintenance, things you can check on and keep an eye on. So what you'll see in front of me here is a double wall insulated pipe. So this comes straight up out of the wood stove. It's a vertical. There's no 90s or 45s or any changes to the run. It's straight vertical. One of the first things you'll see is I've already taken the clamp band off of here so I can remove the rain cap. But you want to come up and check your rain cap, make sure it's not clogged with debris. Birds haven't built a nest up in here because that would prevent it from venting properly, letting the smoke out of the system. When it gets really, really cold, if this were to be fairly well clogged up, you could get smoke sickles forming off of here because this pipe cools down out here. This is cool. Smoke cools, creates a problem, can't vent, and then you can get carbon monoxide down in your home. So it's very important to maintain this, keep it clear of debris, make sure it's cleaned out. So as we come down the pipe, first thing you'll see is our storm collar. Make sure this is still good and tight, all the sealant's in good shape. So like I said, this is a vertical pipe, runs straight into my living room. If this were to have a problem or a leak, that water is going to show up on the drywall of my ceiling really quick and create a problem. Then I want to check around the caulking on the flash, make sure it's good, go around all the sides, check all that, make sure everything's good and tight. Your shingles are good and tight right here. And you actually see here, this flashing, I can push it down. Looks like the wind got a hold of it because this way is west. So I got the wind coming this way across here. Looks like it's pulled it up a little bit. I need to reseat that nail and reseal it so that I don't get water moving down through there because that nail goes all the way into the OSB decking. So something to keep an eye on. You see how this one's down too? I can push that. So little maintenance that I need to get up here and do. So I'm going to pull the rain cap off now so we can see inside. Now I run a very efficient wood stove and I burn pretty dry wood. But even here, you can see just how much creosote gets built up in a single year. Remember, I clean these every year. Now what I've got down here at the bottom is I've already pulled the pipe off the stove and I've got a trash bag taped to it to collect all the creosote as I brush it out. So I just take, this is a 6-inch pipe, take a 6-inch brush, I got it at Home Depot, and I just run it up and down through here, clean this out really good. Do that every year. If I'm burning a lot, I might get up here a second time when you get one of those really nice days, clean it out just to make sure I don't have a lot of buildup. If you let this go, you can get too much buildup in here and your risk of a house fire goes way up. So you need to make sure this is maintained properly. You know, if you're unsure about how to do it, get a professional. Have a professional chimney sweep come out and do it. We're going to cut here and I'm going to brush this out and then we will show you how much creosote I got out of this thing. All right, so back inside after sweeping out the chimney, you can see I got quite a bit of creosote out of this. So I had this bag taped up here. Everything went inside the bag nice and clean, but that's probably about 10 or 12 ounces of creosote. So it's important to have your chimneys clean. If you haven't had it done in a while, make sure you call a professional. Have the liner checked too while they're at it.